I think for us as a family, the guilty verdict is just the next step for us, really. It contributes obviously to the process of the Italian legal system, and obviously again we will have to wait for the report to come out in 90 days time, which will confirm their reasoning, but it does sort of contribute further next steps to hopefully get to an end to this case for us.
Losing somebody close to you is difficult, losing somebody of that age, and obviously in the horrific circumstances that Meredith was killed, is horrendous. And then, you know, to have media attention, worldwide media attention, and the fact it's been drawn out over 6 years just makes it incredibly difficult for us.
It may be the fact that we don't ever really know what happened that night, which is obviously something that we'll have to come to terms with. And as you asked before about the repetition and the length of the case, that's also quite hard to deal with, because you can't ever really get to a point where you can kind of just start to remember Meredith solely, because it is following the case, travelling over to Italy and everything associated with it. But the verdict has been upheld again this time, so we hope that obviously come the end of the trial we are nearer to the truth and an end, so that we can just start to remember Meredith for just who she was and draw a line under it, as it were.
Do you think that she should be extradited?
In as much as, yes, if somebody's found guilty, and this would go for anybody, if somebody's found guilty and convicted of a murder, if an extradition law exists between those two countries, then I don't see why they wouldn't. I imagine it would set a difficult precedent if a country such as the US didn't choose to, you know, go along with laws that they themselves uphold when extraditing, you know, convicted criminals from other countries. It probably leaves them in a strange position not to.